Hello my brothers and sisters, and welcome back to another rapture-packed episode of Chris the Butcher and Friends. And you know what, I've been delving in the bottom of the freezer again, and I've got something I picked up from Farm Foods weeks ago, and I haven't done it yet, and I forgot about it, but I've seen it and thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. It's a Kershaw Foods product. I know we don't have much luck with Kershaw Foods, but I've high hopes for this. You can also buy it in Morrison's, and it cost £2. Don't know why I did that. Anyone looking at me right now just see me going ugh, for no apparent reason, but hopefully we'll do it again. Boo! Right at the end of my fist there's £2. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Let's give it one of these.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Chris the Butcher's Supercool Review.
There it is. Cook's Pie and Mash. The picture on it, look at the picture before we go further. It looks absolutely fabulous. And there's a sauce there, and apparently it's with a herb liquor. It looks like, oh God, I don't know if it'll focus. It looks like frog's bone. Apparently it's a traditional East London favourite with the great British flag there, the Union Jack flying high at the bottom of the box. And there we are, there it is, Kershaw Foods. Kershaw Frozen Foods. Since 1946. When I picked it up, I didn't realise it were a Kershaw Foods until I looked on the back. So yeah, it's a tasty minced beef pie with mashed potatoes, potato flakes, and herb liquor / frog's bone. Holy shit! Oh God! Wait! No! Wait! And then in the herb liquor you got milk soya. The mashed potato you got milk, milk, milk. Oh, we recommend that you cook from frozen only. Good job this time, innit? It's frozen solid. I thought it was going to be another one saying, wait 3 days for it to defrost. Bing. But it's not. So, yes, there's not much else I can tell you about it. There's a lot of stuff on here. The carton is paper recycle, the tray is plastics recycle, and the film is currently not recyclable. It says you can cook it in the oven, you can cook it from microwave. We're going to cook it in the film fryer. So it says cook from frozen, preheat your oven to 200 degrees, 400 Fahrenheit, gas mark 6. Remove the meal from the carton, place the film over both compartments, place the meal on a baking tray in the middle shelf of the preheated oven for 41 minutes. Remove the film and leave the meal to stand for 2 minutes. Oh, 2 minutes this one. Not the standard. Stand for a minute. Before serving. To cook in a fan-assisted or combination oven, adjust cooking times by referring to manufacturer's instructions. I've said this before. Who keeps them? that went in cardboard bin weeks ago. With packaging. Same with oven. Same with microwave. Same with oven air fryer. Same with OB. Same with crock pot. Same with anything. Instructions go whoosh. Right, anyway, let's get down and have a shufties at it. Hey, look at that. Now that does look like some sort of prison slop, doesn't it? There you go. That there. That herb liquor looks like frog's bone. I'm really not looking forward to that. Blubber mash looks like a turd. Mash looks alright. The pie looks alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. We fucking love garlic in this house. Right. So that has been pierced. I'm not going to preheat the fill fryer because there's no point. It gets to a good temperature very quickly anyway. But it says 41 minutes. I'm going to cook it for, I don't know. I don't really know. It works as a fan assisted oven, the fill fryer, and it's a smaller compartment. So I think I'm going to cook it for 25 minutes, and we'll come back and we'll have a look after 25 minutes. Right, yeah, I'll see you in 25 minutes. There it is, rocking away, and there it is. Do you know what's probably going to happen? Because if you can see inside there now, obviously the air blowing around, the hot air is blowing the film lid, and the last time I cooked a ready meal in here, it actually peeled the film lid back for me. So that could happen and possibly dry it out. I don't know, but we'll find out in 23 minutes and 53 seconds. Right, what was I saying? We've currently got 12 minutes left on it. Click on, come on lad, come on. 12 minutes left, and the film has been peeled off. So I don't know if that's going to make any difference to it or not. I don't know. The mash looks like it's got a crisp on top. You can't really see because that light is so bright in there. I don't think this is suitable for ready meals, I've got to be honest. Not this one, because it's a bit vigorous on the fan. So, can you turn the fan off? Is it the button there? No, it's doing nothing. Right away, we'll persevere with it. If it dries it out, we know not to do it in here again, and we'll stick to the microwave. Right, we've had a disaster. That is the film. Look at it. Look, I caught it before it went on the food, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to let this cool now. I don't know if you can see under there. There, it blew it off completely, and it flicked it up onto the element and stuck to the element. So I'm going to have to let this cool so I can gently clean that and hopefully get that plastic off there, because honest to God, it sizzled and melted like fuck on it. Oh, bloody hell. So, what I'm going to do is... I broke it. This is broke it. This Kershaw Foods. I told you I don't like Kershaw Foods. Why am I doing it?
That pearl was quite good though.
It's still hot. It's still quite hot, but it still needs a bit of cooking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off there, put it on a microwavable plate. I'm going to stick it in microwave for about 3 minutes and see where we go from there.
How come it melted if you can cook it in the microwave?
Melted that one.
Ah,
melted
right.
That.
You've got some scrubbing to do, haven't you?
I will. Turn it off. Oh.
Have fun.
Absolute disaster. Right, so we know not to cook these ready meals with the film lids that you pierce in the fill fryer. Right, in the microwave you pop. Right, hopefully we salvage this. It still looks too bad, I've got to be honest. It does say to leave to stand for 2 minutes, which I'm going to do because that herb frog's bone looks poor. It looks even more like frog's bone now, if you can see it. It's got the bubbles and everything. But you know what I mean, it's had 15 minutes, 12 minutes in the fill fryer, which turned out to be an absolute disaster because now I've got to clean the fill fryer elements because it's got burnt plastic on it. Hopefully when it cools down, I should be able to peel it off and just wipe it down with a soft cloth with soap and water. The pie is definitely done. The mash is definitely done. Leave it 2 minutes. I'll put it on the plate and we'll get it down my gizzard. Hopefully we've overcome our disaster. So let's crack on. You see the picture there? Yes. I'll try to recreate that on the plate. Can't really see it from that angle. But it doesn't look like there's hardly any mash compared to the picture, but it was £2 and you got a pie. Look at the pie, looks actually pretty decent. Look. No smell of burning plastic on it. Luckily, I just watched it as it flipped off and went up and I got it out quick. I lost my fingertips again, trying to get it. Anyway, let's get into this pie. It's partly cooked in the air fryer, partly cooked in the microwave. Multi-dual cooked pie and mash. The pie's nice and crispy. The crust is crunchy. And it's a good tasting pie, to be fair. The mash, we know it's going to be instant mash, don't we? But we're not bothered. That's what it says, mash flakes. It means it's just basically not even smash. It's a cheap version. Smash is expensive, you seen it? I looked at Smash the other day, it's like £3 for a little tub. Fuck that. Anyway, there's the mash with the frog's bone. The herb. This is why you should never eat with your eyes. Because that herb liquor that looks like frog's bone is fabulous. That tastes so good. Should never ever eat with your eyes. Should eat with your mouth. Pie and herb liquor. You know what, something like this I do suggest. In future, cook it in the oven. I know it takes 41 minutes. Or fan assisted, I probably got away with 35 minutes in the oven. Pie and stuff like that in the microwave does not do it justice. Luckily, I'd crisped up that pie for 12 minutes in the air fryer before we had a disaster. But other than that, for £2, yet again, banging. Right, I'm not going to bang on about the disaster and how I cooked it, because you've seen it already, there's no point repeating myself. All I'm going to say is, if you see that in Farm Foods, or you see it in Morrison's, I know it says Cooks, but it is a part of the Kershaw Foods family. So, obviously Kershaw Foods, under a different name. But yeah, it says family owned, so obviously they're all pissing the same pot, don't they? It says here, I forgot to say it, we make a meal of it, so you don't have to. I'll think you find I made a right meal of that. You make a meal of it so I don't have to. I made a fucking meal of it myself. But I tell you what, £2, banging. I liked it. If you like this, press like, comment, share it on your social media, and subscribe. Bah! And become a family member of #2CCB, where I fucking love you.